FCC got him, man. Is that true?
You know what? I try not to get involved in those fucking cuckoo clocks in the basement. I don't interfere with them. They don't interfere with me. They swear I make their job a hell of a lot easier. And I just thought that, in the early years while I was the big topic on their brain with them being in the dark, I just liked the way they quoted me. Nobody makes them sound like Richie on the East Coast. The king is clear.
Yeah, but if the FCC got him, that's messed up, man. Fucking cry about each other all.
Well, I'm not going to lie, 206, man. For the FCC to come down on you today for this radio bullshit, to be honest with you, the interference books they hand out, the interference booklets they hand out, half the pages, well, at least 10 years ago they were, half the pages were magic mark and Xerox X'd out totally, you know what I'm saying? Now you got all this digital shit, you know what I mean? You really got to be a mutt to be blowing up equipment or causing RFI. And, you just don't know how to assemble, solder, and put your shit together. You have no knowledge of RF or how it works, no knowledge of SWR, no knowledge of mathematics and ground loops, and you really got to be an asinine and incomplete if you can't sling a K or better and not cause one ripple. I'm back in my hole. But I guess that's the tricks they pay me to perform and execute for them. The King of New York back in my cut. Oh yeah, they want it to be outside their window. They want that church less than 100 feet of their antenna with their 13, 14 speakers out there and their 3 big amplifiers and their whole congregation Sunday morning. Them cats want to key their mic and hear that whole mass going on in the background without hearing a squeal, a squeak, or their voice through that sound system. And, that's what I deliver. And, I demonstrated it the whole time I was on the air. But with that, I'm back in my cut. Soulsville Sundays, baby.
Holy shit, man. You really are delusional this morning.
Hey, Eddie, you know how many video games I got corroborating that, backing that up, and showing and proving that, Eddie? Come on, dog. Eddie, you were crying in half them games, dog. Eddie, shame on you, Eddie. While others are out there selling you dreams, I'm delivering hardcore realities. One by one, demonstrating, showing, and proving them. The king is back in my car.
They don't want to know the truth. They're doing everything to avoid it.
Well, I ain't got to try to tell you anything. You watched my game for well over 30 years. You're one of my original wrong-timers. You can tell them. They don't believe anything I got to say. Let them listen to my customer base.
Hey, number 4, you're right. They don't want to answer questions, man. They want to brag, to talk, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to answer questions, they try to talk on top of you. Yeah, well, you seen how that worked out for him. That's good. So the general public, like he says, they all know that he's all talk, all mouth, no show, no truth, no justice.
Dude, these were the most 3-4 amazing gates, I'd say, in the last couple of months. Since March 18th, I think this morning takes the cake. It's a miracle what kind of justified truth God showed, demonstrated, and proven here this morning. I'm back in my hole.
Yeah, what's even better is I was riding around the lower deck. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and him swearing he couldn't hear you. I wonder what his video game viewers are going to think about that, I wonder what this video game viewers are going to think about. You came in the Queens, or out of Queens that way. Oh, man, I tell you, all in the interest of truth and justice. Listen, what do you say? You can't bring a watt to a watt? Yo, you got to bring what he brought, or tried to bring, or never brought. Convinced all he was going to bring. You got to use Kevlar gloves, dude.
The only video games he posts, it's him and his neighbor. What's his name? I keep forgetting that guy's name. When he hits him up with 30 dBs, that's the only ones that he does. You figured why. But number 4, you must have had a full meter on his radio. He said he was recording, so we'll wait. Maybe later on we'll get to see what went on over there in Manhattan.
Well, I I got a little trick coming up for all of them pretty soon. I got a little trick coming up for his video gay, dude. I got a little trick for that 20 block away. We're going to talk like we run the whole world shit to each other. I got a little trick for that 20 block away shit. Just understand my positioning. 14th and 3rd, right somewhere off that corner, 11 stories high. I got a little trick for them. TikTok.
Wait, this storm we got there. Yeah, I'm just trying to reach out to Deputy Dog. Yeah, the only video games when Eddie's over there. Riding around the hall. That's the only time he video games.
Oh man, you know whenever Eddie in the port, man. Eddie start crooning like the jilted mother who couldn't wait to start cheering. Yo, Eddie like that bench cheerleader, man. He stayed benched all morning while his team getting destroyed. And the minute 2:06 light up in Strawberry, he become the #1 talk bunny. That's due to that slim fast radio station he got.
I don't need that call. Dirty dog, a junkyard dog.
Yeah, we're dirty dogs, we're this, we're that, but, we're just stating the justified truth out here.
Well, he said he's gonna break the bank account, so you gotta be ready now. He's gonna come out with that big American box, I don't know.
I don't know, but I'll say it again. If that man produces a receipt with that address in his name of a brand new AL80B from HRO, that my serial number and my friends at MFJ could correspond, yes, it just left HRO within the last 2 weeks, I will give away this AL80B on video camera. He wants to know why I didn't do that. I believe that's been my ultimatum. Now, people know me and listen to me, dude. It's going to cost that man $1,300 and change to make me give this box away and spend $3 grand. I'm back on my cut.
I mean, Ricky Fonato of Lucy. I wonder if something happened with the antenna or just fucking decided to go. Yeah, I don't know, man. He was fucking around with Canada's and whatever, but I'm not sure what happened there. But you guys are experiencing some normal high level of interference. It's because of solar conditions. Thank you. We should probably go with some Toshibas. Take it easy with the antenna. You about the bridge? Yeah, that's why I ask you, man. I'm not I don't know. Not used to it. Shut up. Everything has a limit, All depends. I will ask you only with a Scooby snack. Yeah, I'm out of ice on my coffee.